Hey, hey, what's up? What's up? Assalamu alaikum. Peace and blessings. How you doing? How you living? What's up? What's up? What's up, y'all? Ooh, I'm so excited. Y'all know this is one of my favorite days of the week. Why? Because I get to come on here for you guys. Okay. I get to come on here and we can read together, celebrate these books together, y'all. How dope is that? Thank you for joining me. For those of you who have joined, please put a comment of, hey, what's up? You know, you give the salams, whatever, you know what I'm saying? Good evening, good afternoon, whatever time of day it is. Go ahead and put it in the comment section wherever you are logged in on. If you're on the YouTube side, the LinkedIn side, or my Facebook page, ABC Read. All right. So as you guys see, my name on the screen, and I even have it written out phonetically, right? So it's long A, right? When you guys see the spelling of my name, I know automatically you're going to say Miss Sasha, right? Of course you are. But my mama said, oh, no, no, no. She different. Okay, she gonna be different. It's gonna be long A. She didn't put the macron, the little line above the A. She just letting y'all know that's what it is. Okay, so I got to go through the rest of my life correcting folks. Yes, I'm sorry, it's Sasha. Yes, I'm sorry, it's Sasha. You know, it's hilarious. But anywho, good evening. What's up? What's up? I love it. As a kid, Cali 101. All right, thank you for joining me. And if this is your first time, I hope that you guys enjoy this dope read aloud, followed by a Kahoot game. Okay. If you are not familiar with Kahoot, it is so simple. All you're going to have to do is go to kahoot.it, and then you will put in the number that's going to be on the screen, and you will be entered into the game. And then you guys will be able to answer the questions that are related to this story. Yay, yay, yay. One of my favorites. Hey, what's going on? I think it's Candia Daily. All right. I hope I pronounced it right. If I didn't, please forgive me. Okay. Please forgive me. And so, of course, again, if you guys saw the flyer, this is the read aloud. Yes. Mommy's Khimar. I've read this book a few times in the past. One of my favorite books to read. Okay. And you guys get to learn about that Khimar, right? Or what you guys hear now. Because back in the day, let me just share this short little story with you guys. So I am a convert to Islam. Okay. So I became Muslim over 30 years ago. In fact, the date that I took my Shahada was February 14th. Valentine's Day, right? So that's when I took my Shahada and converted to Islam. And oh, thank you. Good, good. I'm glad. All right. And when I became Muslim, we would refer to our head covering as Khimar. Okay. Then over time, I guess it was, said that, hey, the pronunciation or the wording really technically is hijab, but come to find out, either one is okay. All right. So I know a lot of times you guys will hear, oh, she's a hijabi, right? I'm quite sure a lot of you guys heard that term before now, right? It's like very, very popular. When I first became Muslim, people was like, what? But now it's like, please. Okay. So either Khimar or hijab. Okay. So with that being said, I'm going to go ahead and get started with the story. I know you guys have been waiting, because I can just keep going on, and we are here for a story, right? And the Kahoot game. So here we go. All right, Mommy's Khimar, written by Jamilah Thompkins-Bigelow, illustrated by Ebony Glenn. And I just want to share with you guys, last week, the story that I read, the author of that book was Jamilah Thompkins-Bigelow as well. All right. So she's doing great things in that author space. I love the illustrations too. Ooh, wait. All right, let's begin. Oh, it's such a warm picture. I love it. So beautiful. A khimar is a flowing scarf that my mommy wears. Before she walks out the door each day, she wraps one around her head. In Mommy's closet, there are so many khimars. So many that I can't count them. Black ones, white ones, purple, blue, and red, stripes, patterns, and polka dots too. Some have tassels, some have beads, some have sparkly things all over. And she has my favorite color, yellow. When I put on mommy's Khimar, I become a queen with a golden train. Under the Khimar, my braids and twists form a bumpy crown. It's not easy to cover the many plaits mommy puts in my hair. When I wear mommy's Khimar, I shine like the sun. I dive and become a shooting star into a pile of clouds. Of course, I make sure that mommy doesn't see me. When I wear mommy's Khimar, I am a mama bird. I spread my golden wings and shield my baby brother as he sleeps in his nest. Mommy shakes her head, but her eyes are smiling. When I wear mommy's Khimar, I am a superhero in a cape, dashing from room to room at the speed of light. Daddy snatches me up and I fly. Mommy can't stop laughing when his bristly beard tickles my cheek with a kiss. When I wear mommy's Khimar, mommy is with me even when she's away. I close my eyes, and if I breathe in deeply, really deeply, I smell the coconut oil in mommy's hair and the cocoa butter on her skin. And if I breathe in even more deeply than that, I smell the cinnamon in her favorite dessert. She always shares a piece. When I wear mommy's Khimar and mom visits after Sunday service, she sings out, "Sweet Jesus," and calls me sunshine. My mom doesn't wear a Khimar. She doesn't go to the mosque like mommy and daddy do. We are family and we love each other just the same. When I go to the mosque wearing mommy's Khimar, the older women coo, "Assalamu alaikum, little sis." Mommy smiles so proud. My Arabic teacher exclaims, "Beautiful, beautiful hijab." Hijab is the word she uses for Khimar. Sometimes I say hijab too. When I wear mommy's Khimar and we go home and it starts to get dark outside, mommy tells me gently, "Take it off. It's time for sleep." She removes the Khimar from her head and I remove mine. We hang them up for the night. I look around at all the Khimars, too many to count. I stroke the yellow scarf one last time. I close my eyes and breathe in deeply, really deeply. And if I breathe in deeply enough, I can take mommy's Khimar with me. I place it inside my head. I take other things and place them there too. A crown with a train, the sun and a shooting star, a baby dozing on a golden wing. I take a ticklish kiss in the sky, coconut and cocoa with a cinnamon sweet, and the prayers of gray haired women. I take all these things with me and go to sleep. Though mommy is away, it feels like she comes too. The end. Oh, yes, yes. And here's the back cover right here. Awesome, awesome, awesome. Yay! Ah, yes, my student. Oh my goodness. Oh, I'm so excited. Oh wow, I love that. How are you, Sana? I love it. Yes, I am so excited, y'all. I hope that you guys really, really enjoyed that story. Like I said, it's very warm and inviting. It's like cozy, cuddly. It makes you just want to warm up close to your family. And also, you get education as well. Like I said, for those of you who are not familiar with the Khimar, or, this is your first time, learning about what the Khimar is and how you can have the name Khimar as well as the hijab, both the same thing. Books are a great entry point, a great conversation starter around topics that you may not be familiar with. And so that is one of the beauties of read alouds. Okay. So now, with that, all of that being said, are you guys ready for that Kahoot game? Get your device right now. So grab your tablets or your phones, and I am going to share the screen. Okay. And so what's going to happen? I'm going to share the screen, and you guys are going to see the number come up on the screen. It's a PIN number. And you guys will type that in, and you will automatically enter into the Kahoot game. And of course, the game is the questions are connected to the story that I just read. All right. So everything, none's going to trip you up. All right. Trust me. All right. So everything that I read, it is going to be in the Kahoot questions. All right. So let me go ahead and share with you guys now. All righty. See, it is loading. How did you guys like that story? What was your favorite part? If you don't mind, while we're loading up, if you can just type it in the chat for me, what was your favorite part of the story? If you do not mind sharing it, that would be absolutely phenomenal. I would love that. So let me click start. All right. And then let's go back to the Kahoot. That one. Sorry about that. Go back and share again. Here it is right here. My fault, y'all. And let me turn this up too. Here we go. And all right, you guys should see it right now. Awesome. Okay. All right. I'm glad you, yay. Okay. Yes. Yes, indeed. I love it. I love it. So when you type in those numbers, hey, what's up, CJ? How you doing? How you doing? That's what I'm talking about. Sydney, holla, holla. Yes. What's up? What's up, y'all? Let's do this. I see a couple of people. I saw some people, I guess they dropped out. So either hopefully they're getting their device and they're trying to come on in. So I give people, usually a few minutes after the story, because I know people got to hurry up. They got to probably maybe get their device, type the numbers in, whatever, whoop-de-whoop. So I give everybody a few minutes before we get started. Last week, I think we had about like 4 or 5 players. So it's pretty cool. And as you all see, this is an example of what you can do with your own families. You can actually create a Kahoot account. And now if you get the free version, I think they only allow 3 participants. But the paid version, they have different tiers. So if you want 50 participants or 100 or 400, because people use Kahoot games, they use them like at work. If you have a company or whatever, people, they like this because they know this is a great way fun way to test the person's knowledge, to keep them engaged. So you guys can do this with your families. All right. Maybe at your family reunions or maybe a family party, you guys can create a Kahoot game and then everybody would join, since a lot of people are, like to be on their devices. This is a great way to do it. Be on your device in an educational sense, right? And having fun at the same time. Let's see. Hey, Musa, were you playing? Getting on? I only see 2 people so far logged in. I only see 2 people. And that's okay, because we can start with 2. All right. All right. It looks like it might be just CJ and Sydney this week. Okay. Hey, we can do this. All right. So here we go. I'm about to click start. So let me go back to the Kahoot so I can click start right now. Bam. Holla. Holla, holla, holla. All right. Mommy's Khimar, y'all. Let's make it happen. All right. Who's narrating this story? Who's telling this story? Ooh, the daughter is telling the story, right? Remember that even though you had other characters saying a couple of things, but the narrator is the one who's what? They are the ones who are telling the story, okay? Yeah, so it was from her perspective, right? It was her words, right? All right, so let's see who got that. Ooh, CJ, you got that. Let me share that so you guys can see, right? Go ahead. All right, CJ, Sydney, great job, great trying. All right. And remember, this is all about testing your knowledge, having fun. So even if you don't get a question correct and you see that somebody else got it correct, and you can, you'll be able to see the correct answer. So that's a way for you to learn as well. All right. So don't forget that. Okay. So let me go ahead and click next. Let's see. All right. Remember this one? What does the mom put on her head every day before she leaves the house? Simple, right? That was easy, right? Like, yeah. You see how I made that question pretty simple, right? Ooh, let's see here. And CJ is still in the lead on that one. Okay. All right. Good job, Sydney. You answered that one real. Sydney got that in real quick. Sydney wasn't playing. What is the daughter's favorite color, Khimar? I know y'all both about to get this. I already know. Look at that. Look at that. Go ahead. Let's see. Let's see. Ooh, 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 look at this. Woo! And Sydney, you right there, right there. And remember with Kahoot, too, it's not just that you get the answer right, it's who gets it in the fastest, too. So, got to be quick with them fingers, right? Get them in, get them in. All right, let's go. Let's do this, y'all. Y'all zooming through this. Y'all zooming. What kind of hairstyle does the daughter have underneath the Khimar, y'all? Come on, come on. Y'all remember that in the story. What kind of hairstyle she got? I see y'all had to think on that one. I don't see no answers yet. Y'all like, wait a minute, wait, hold on, hold on. I love it. I love it. Let's see. Remember, it was braids and twists, right? It was braids and twists. I'm gonna real quick. I'm just gonna go back to the because I don't for the person who put, let's see, put ponytails. Let's see, where is it at? Where is it at? Where them braids and yep. Under the Khimar, my braids and twists form a bumpy crown, right? Okay. All right. So here we go. Here we go. Good job. Good job. Let's see. Let's see who got that one. Let's see. Ooh, right. All right. All right. Go ahead, CJ. All right. Good job, Sydney. Good job. I love to see you guys trying your best to answer those questions. And that's what I'm talking about. And that's all I ask for is your best. How does the little girl feel about wearing a Khimar? Simple, right? Very easy, okay? Real simple. Y'all got that one. Let's see. Let's see what's up. What's up? What's up? Ooh, love it. Love it. Awesome. I'm proud of both of you. Go ahead, CJ and Sydney. You're doing your thing. You're doing your thing. Let's do it next. All right. Let's do a share. Remember that part? Who snatches that daughter up so she can fly in the air? Who was doing that? That's right. Very good. Very good. Let's see here. I love it. Woo! Woo wee. 6 in a row. That's what's up, Sydney. Look at you as well. I think you got the last 3 in a row correct. That's what I'm talking about. Let's grow, y'all. Let's grow. Come on. Okay. So who wears Khimars? Or hijabs? Either one. Okay. So it was the Muslim girls and women, right? Because in the story, she talked about how her and her family go to the mosque, and that is a place of worship for those who are in the Islamic faith. Okay. And I even talked about it even before I started the story about, my hijab experience and, how we called it Khimar when I first became Muslim. Okay. All right, let's see. Let's see here. Good job. Let's see who got that one. All right, good job. Excellent. All right, CJ, good. And Sydney, you are still going strong. I love it. I love it. All right. Who is Mom? Okay, all right. Yes, that was the daughter's grandma, right? That was the daughter's grandma. So that was the mom's mom. Okay, so that was her grandma. Yep. I see that only one person participated. Let me see. Uh-oh. Okay, all right, CJ. Good job, Sydney. I hope you didn't get booted out. I know sometimes that happens. And please, again, like I said, this is a friendly competition. It's for everybody to learn and have fun at the same time. I don't want anybody to feel like, even if you don't get a question right, that you shouldn't participate. So I really hope that that is not the reason why. Oh, it timed her out. Oh, okay. Okay, good. All right. I'm always concerned about that, especially when you have young people. Okay. Because I know we have a mix of ages on here. All right. And I always want everybody, especially my little people, to feel welcome. And if you get an answer incorrect, it's okay. Remember, we're learning together. Okay. All right. Good job. Excellent. Let's see. Let's see. Great job. Let's check it out. Check it out. Woo! All right. Look at that. Go ahead, Sydney. You got that one in. And CJ, you just doing your thing. You're doing your thing. All right. We got the last two, y'all. The last two. I said it plenty of times, right? What is another word for Khimar? I know y'all got that. Simple, easy. Yay! Go ahead, y'all. Woo, woo, woo. I love it. That's right. Hijab. Yes. Yes. I was like, I know it. I said, they going to get that. They going to get that. I'm like, they going to get that. Right? Awesome. Down to the last one, y'all. Down to the last one. Let's do it. Let's do it. Let's see what this last question is all about. Boom. So, what was the tone, which is the same as feeling, that the author? Woo! Look at you! Y'all ain't playing. Dang! I ain't even have to explain nothing. Y'all just like, bam. That the author wanted the reader to feel in the story. That's right. Very good. Warm, happy. Okay. Yes. Woo! Go ahead, y'all. I love it. Who got that second place? Ooh, Sydney! Go, Sydney! Go, Sydney! Go, Sydney! Uh-oh! Go, CJ! Go, CJ! Go, CJ! Go, CJ! All right, Sydney and CJ. And what I would love for you guys to do too, celebrate each other. Put in the comment section, congratulations. Okay? So if somebody gets first place, congratulate them. Say, great job. All right. And that's what we have to do for each other. We celebrate each other's wins. Okay. And I hope that you guys learned from this story too. Okay. This, once again, y'all made it come to life. Yay. That's what I'm talking about. There you go. There you go. That's right. We celebrate one another. I love it. Y'all both did phenomenal. I thank you guys. Okay. And it was only two of you guys, and y'all could have simply been like, well, man, there ain't a lot of people in here. I ain't trying to play. Y'all still stuck around. Man, y'all are the GOATs, okay? Y'all ain't no joke. Y'all really about this thing, and I appreciate it so much. I enjoy this. I hope you guys enjoy it. I get super excited about Sundays. I probably get a little bit too giddy, but that's okay. Because guess what? It's about us celebrating reading together, okay? Communing together. Make sure that you share this, okay? When you all share it, invite your friends. Let them know what's happening on Sundays. Let them know that this is what you be doing at 7:35, okay, on a Sunday. All right? That's what I'm talking about. So, once again, I'm Miss SASHA, founder and executive director of ABC Read. Our mission is to develop and nurture a culture of literacy in our Black and brown and underserved communities here in the city of Cleveland. And I am so blessed and so grateful that you guys joined me again on this Sunday. I'm peeping my regulars. I'm peeping y'all. And I appreciate y'all. Oh, man, y'all. Oh, it's about y'all, okay? It's about us. All right. And so thank you all. I hope you all enjoyed the story, learned from it. Make sure you share. And remember to please keep reading for at least 30 minutes a day. If you have not subscribed to my channel, please make sure that you do that. Oh, you are so welcome, Sydney. I thank you. I appreciate you big time. All right. Thank you. And thank you, CJ, and everybody who joined. Sanaa, all my folks, man. I love it. I love it, y'all. All right, y'all. You all take care. And remember, again, please keep reading for at least 30 minutes a day. Reading is freedom. Peace.